And what's going on, you bastards? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. So today we're taking a look at INT Legendary Super Saiyan BROLY on the movie bosses slash planetary destruction team. I'm going through the units, the link levels and stuff like that. Not really my highest invested team that I got going on here. But it's not a bad team nonetheless. This is yeah, again, we got Janemba, Cooler represent like movie bosses. I think Frieza is too, right? Frieza's not movie bosses, yeah, he is. And then you got Planetary Destruction with, you know, the INT Frieza, the stacking Vegeta, and all that shit. And I was looking through back between the friend and mine. I'm just like, oh my god, we almost got like the same split, but his is a little bit different. He went more on the crit side. I went more on the additional side, which with BROLY, I don't know if there's necessarily a really wrong way to do it. I just want more additionals to get more of the stacking and stuff like that. And which doing crits isn't bad. Like you can super up to what, like 3 times by himself, I guess.
But first, hi there. If you liked what you saw, thank you.
With that, or is that up to 4? I think it's up to 4 actually. But I just kind of want like more chances for super attacks. I don't know. If I get another dupe in them, I'll probably go more additional crit and stuff like that, and you know, unlock the gold skill orbs and stuff like that. So we got second super attack coming on here. Now I'm gonna precursor this one, saying this one. And we got a third super attack. So that's what I like to see. That's why I gave the boy a little bit of additionals, but the other one can do that. Anyways, it's not that big of a difference. Then you got this Vegeta, which he greatly raises attack and raises defense, which I kind of... The Kaioken Goku has it the other way, where it's massively raises defense, raises attack. I kind of wish this Vegeta was that, because... Whew, I had some struggles with that Vegeta, we'll just say. So my rotations are going to be BROLY and the physical Vegeta, and then BROLY and the Cooler, because Cooler also raises defense. The Janemba here, Janemba performed very well. I gave him dodges on his, because originally how I had his hidden potential, just like crit and whatnot. Then I gave him some skill orbs that were dodge, because the more he dodges, the more of a chance he has to dodge and stuff like that. So it increases every time you dodge, and that can be very, very helpful for events such as this, where you don't want to take damage. There is one AGL phase, but I mean, he can still take a lot of damage here regardless, especially on the super attack. And the INT Frieza is just going to be rotating off because he could guard very well. He does raise attack on Super, but he's not here for damage. He's here just as another unit to make sure we don't get our dick punched off, because that can happen. But what's good about this team is that you can heal up. You can heal shit like... So I've had this done for a little bit. I just haven't been doing too much of Dokkan on YouTube lately. But I'm doing this before I complete Universal or Reps of Universe 7 and Mind and Body Corrosion, which is pretty much impossible since I don't have Tech Janemba. But yeah, it's Reps of Universe 7 has been pissing me off, but yeah, anyway. So I wasn't really keeping track of, actually before I before I pivot, I am doing the challenges of doing the Universe 7 on stream, and every death I have is $1 that will be entered in a giveaway that I'll do before the 6-year anniversary for Global. So I'm up to 8 right now, and every time I stream and try to do it, it's gonna increase and whatnot. And we might do it with like every event that we do. You know, if we die, that's $1 that goes to a gift card or something like that. Depending on the amount, it won't all be on one gift card. Like if I die like 75 times, I'll do like a $50 and then a $25. That will be on Twitch. The link will be in the description below. Frieza getting the super attack. Love to see it. What was I gonna say now? Oh yeah, I wasn't keeping track of the Broly. 227k. That's fantastic. Wasn't keeping track of the Brolys really, like comparing them and whatnot. Because honestly, like this was going on and I was watching some other shit. Like that's what happens when I just do these recordings and then, you know, I'm voicing over afterwards. Because I did this while I'm at work and whatnot. Like, if you see me do long pauses, it's probably because I'm talking to somebody at work. But yeah, it's, so we got the active skill turn 6 with this Broly. Oh, God, I messed it up. I grabbed the wrong thing. Didn't really see if, no, I forgot where it was. I hope that's a good position. So, we're at 250k defense with Broly. Vegeta, we just need Vegeta to stack more, and we're getting a bunch of attacks in the back for Golden Frieza, so we're fine this turn, right? There's a lot of turns where I'm like maybe like 200k defense, or I'm sorry, HP, and I'm just like, we're fine. Like, if Broly gets supered, he's gonna be fine. If like Golden Frieza gets supered, we're gonna be fine. If the INT Frieza gets supered, we're gonna be fine. The biggest risk factors here is this Vegeta. Depending, if our HP is below 70%, this guy gets an extra 70% attack and defense, which is really good. So if you're on the later stages, maybe keeping your HP a little low and try not to regen with orbs might be a good idea, because that did do me in one of the runs, where I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna heal a bunch with these orbs. You lose the extra defense, and then pow, he got nailed by like full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku for a shit ton of damage, even though he's raising his defense every turn. But yeah. And Cooler at this point, he has built-in chance for his super attack built in this kit. But then that's hidden potential right here, that third super attack. So this Cooler is really good. This Cooler and the INT Frieza are really good on like movie bosses or the planetary destruction, whatever. Like they're really good. They're not free to play, are they? You could get, I know Cooler's out of the Baba Shop. Is the Frieza out of the Baba Shop too? I actually don't know. They might be like free to play, and they even if they're not, they're just like fantastic, like defensive walls, you know, tanks. So if you get slapped up, you're not going to take big old damage. And then Janemba, we'll see how many dodges you get. 1. Uh-oh, the super attack, it's going to hit. And it did. And then, yeah, it was unfortunate that, you know, talked up his defense. And then, yeah, kind of just let me down right there. So we're on to Big Monkey Man, which I am scared for Vegeta, because Vegeta can get annihilated. Like, look at his defense. 84k defense, because we were just barely above the 70%. And now we're getting a Dokkan attack, and we're getting a super immediately. I'm just like, oh boy, here's the test. 200k. That's still a very large amount. I was a little worried here, because if Janemba... Like, I don't think Janemba would take 91k or 92k damage from a normal attack. You know, especially when he has guard and all that. But that was a big amount of damage. Big Monkey Man freaking hurt. And here we go. We'll give him a little, we'll pick him up, give him some love. You know, we're playing with him a little bit, walking him, smashing him into rocks. And then I wish we could have got more super, you know, another super there. But here we go. We're giving him a hug again, taking him for a walk, yada yada, petting him. But doing some big damage here. Kind of. And well, now I don't think his his passive with that 70% attack and defense kicks in mid-turn. So that's just him. Because this Vegeta hit over 5 million during the fight. So it's he could put up some numbers. I just kind of wish he was a little bit better defensively. And Janemba with the crit, which is very good, and we get a dodge. And we heal. Well, I'm probably just gonna show a turn on INT Super Saiyan 4 because nothing really crazy happens here. We still haven't used an item yet. But we're relatively safe for INT Super Saiyan 4. We only have Tech Golden Frieza to worry about. But I think I missed where I looked at my defense. 2.7k. So we're still getting up there with numbers, yada yada. Super attacking a shit ton. It's this guy's almost a copy of Tech Super Saiyan 4 Broly. But this Broly, I would argue, I don't think he could put up as high as numbers. So yeah, there we go. Our defense is good enough. 4.69 from this Vegeta. But the defensive aspect of Broly, and then you have the active skill, which is like cherry on top. If you get it in a fight, can really be good. And Broly, Tech Super Saiyan 4 Broly has to be run in like the middle slot or something like that. If you're running him on a 481k, by the way. If you're running him on a main rotation, he has to be a second slot. Broly, you can slap him anywhere and he's gonna be fine. And yep, and pretty much you have to have Broly with another giant A power unit. So he's kind of limited in that fashion. Broly is kind of limited too, INT Broly, because he doesn't have that many categories. What they need to do is come out with a goddamn new Pure Saiyan category leader, and it's fine. Like Broly would be ran like, probably more. Nah, as a leader, I don't know about. You might not see Broly's as a leader. I've had my INT Broly as a leader for a while because I'm just like, you know, if somebody wants to run Planetary Destruction, I'll help them out, or movie bosses. I'd rather take this Broly as a movie boss leader over the physical Broly in events like this because physical Broly gets slapped up. Alright, so we're at 455 right here. We're going to skip to full power. Alright, so we killed INT Goku. He is now full powered up. And this is where I get worried, right? Vegeta's defense, only 142k. Because I'm above the 70%. And I'm just like, boom, active skill time. Let's go. And then I check his stats right here. You know, his defense. Look at his attack. Woo-wee. 2 million before we even attack. But I could get a super freeze. It doesn't really matter here. But I make a mistake here. I make the mistake. You know, we'll just see it happen. So Broly 4.35. Not the most impressive for how long this event has been. But, yeah, 4.35 right there. Crit. Super attack. Boom, 4.45. Boom. Hold this. Another crit. Then we get an additional. And then that's it. So we didn't a super attack like 3 times or anything like that. 4 times. 4 times critting would have been freaking amazing. Like, with that right there, we took Goku's health bar down to like 3.5 bars. But this is my mistake here. I was trying to do this no items, and then this happened to Vegeta, and we just got wiped. That was more HP than we had on this team, because Broly's up 130%, 130% to HP. So, yeah. So I restart the run. So I restart the run here, because, oh yeah, I gotta make sure the volume's right? And you can't even hear it right now. Oh, because I haven't muted, dumbass. So I I decided to record here, because we are at full power Super Saiyan 4. I want to see if this Broly would pop off at all. And I forgot what the difference between this friend Broly was. He might have been like 55. Yeah, I was just pissed at that guy for getting me fucking killed earlier. I'm just like, God damn it. Because these are long runs. We're on turn 17 right now. Then, yep, we're getting super attack, but guess what, Goku? You ain't shit right now to Broly. Broly is gonna take you, and, we're gonna go for a ride, buddy. Here, come here real quick. Give me a hug. 4.89 mil. Alright, hold this. Boom. Eat shit, eat dirt, and chew on that. We didn't get a crit there, but we took a bar of health, and we crit on the normal. Super attack, 5 million. Finally, we're breaching. And, do we crit here? I forgot. No, no crit there, but Broly alone took off almost 3 HP bars right there. And again, we're trying for the no items. We're at 398k HP. So 5.68 mil from this guy. Very good. As long as we take normals, he's fine. Then we got INT Frieza, just living, surviving, you know. And then we got this rotation right here. I use the active with this Broly. And I talked about it before. I'm not a fan of this new Broly English voice. Just not, man. But we're not going to get into that, I guess. Alright, so it's like, I was a little scared for Cooler, but Cooler's defense right now is fantastic. I missed what it was earlier, but I did flash it. So if he got super attack, though, we'd probably take like 300k, no lie. And this guy, I think this is a 55% Broly. Because it took me a couple of runs, actually. It took me like 2 runs, I think. And yeah, this Broly let me the fuck down. He only supered once. Yeah. I did have a Rainbow Broly. He only had like a gold level 3 additional or some shit like that. And links were low. But, oh yeah, Broly's links are level 10, by the way. And, yeah. And I'm doing this video. This is the link level 10 thingy, but, yo, usually I do like a full, or should I do that, man? I don't know. No, I've got to save that for another video. Broly full link level 10. I'm doing it a little out of order because I had Broly link level 10s for a while now, and I forgot I had a good-ass thumbnail for him that I had made. I'm just like, oh, crap. Like, should I do this for the link level 10 video? But, nah, link level 10 video, you know, you want to try to do a variety of events. Like, ESBR would be a good challenge for this guy, and yada yada. You know, everything, especially this event. You see in this event, I probably wouldn't bother to do this event since I'm doing this video first. But, yeah, dude, this Broly demolishes it. Look, we're gonna... Yeah, give me that real quick. Yeah, no. Delicious. Let me eat that fucking dragon, boy. Yeah, and then Vegeta, almost 5 mil. I just need Broly to take the super attacks, and we're fine here. And then Golden Frieza with a bunch of attacks right there. At the end, he's gonna be fine. I think he takes double digits, right? Yeah, he does. Super attacks, he'd probably take like, I want to say maybe like 80-ish K from this full power Goku, because full power Goku fucking slaps. And see, we were in this long enough, 469k defense. I just put Frieza in the middle slot just for safety, or yeah. Ooh, I just farted. I don't know if you guys heard that. Just for safety measures, dude, because if Broly misses every single attack, Cooler doesn't finish him off, and then we get supered. I don't want to fuck with that. Oh, yeah. So then I opted to get the Dokkan attack so we don't miss. Just to ensure our victory, because I was still a little ticked off that I failed, you know, physical Vegeta got us killed. But anyway, bastards, hope you guys enjoyed. This was INT Legendary Super Saiyan Broly smacking up the Fighting Legend Goku GT Edition. We'll do a link level 10 Broly. I still have like a LR UI, strength UI. This is like, Bardock. I've been sitting on a lot of these. So no items used. And I will see you bastards in the next one. Take care.